Hey, what's up guys? This is Zeffy back again for another Kingdom Hearts card review. We're on to week 9 guys, so it's been a fun ride so far. I hope you all have been enjoying my videos all along, and I know you have been. I got some good subscribers. You guys are really dedicated. I appreciate all your support. I got a couple intro submissions. Again, Neb4444. You know, your intro's been banging. I actually, I have that featured in my channel, so definitely that's a cool video. I also got one from Final Form 13 who made about a 13-second intro, so that's pretty solid. I appreciate that, Final Form. That's a cool intro too. So really, the more intros I get, the better. I know a few other people have mentioned they're working on something, so just as a reminder guys, like if you do make the video, I'm not subscribed to everybody that's subscribed to me, so make sure you just send me like a PM on YouTube, or you send me an email or a text, something, just so I know, like you sent me like a text message on like one of my videos, just so I know that you made an intro and I can go check out your account. Because I know a few of you guys I have a subscription to, but like Final Form 13 for example, if I wasn't subscribed to you I wouldn't have seen the video. So just make sure you guys let me know when you put your video up if you make one. And anyways, let's move on to the card I'm going to review this week. It's going to be Mushu Level 3. It's +3 support value and 0 for magic value. Its effect is Flame, Fire effect. You may choose to lose X HP. If you do so, the support value of this card is increased by X until the end of the turn. Alright, so Mushu has a really interesting effect. He's a magic friend, and in my opinion, and some people might disagree with me, and I've seen some dispute on the Fantasy Flight forums about this card, but a lot of people think it's really bad, some people think it's decent, some people don't think it's a very strong, viable card. And I'm here to tell you really just the pluses to this card and why it would be really, really good. I think in like a World Rush deck especially, having a card like Mushu can be very helpful. Now why is that? Well, let's say you have like a Merman Sora, and you have you start off at like 7 HP or 8 HP because you went first with playing a world card, so you got a lot of HP. And now let's say you're getting into the late game and you got like total of like 9 levels on your worlds, 9, 10, whatever. You get into that real late game, and then like they throw out like ugly Heartless that are hard to deal with, Wizard, Wyvern, whatever they're throwing out. It's just a pain for you to get rid of, and let's just say you may not have enough to destroy them, and put your last world out. Why is Mushu good? Well, he's got +3. But let's say you got like 11 HP, and it's like you can win that turn. You could just be like Mushu Level 3, and then just sacrifice like 5 HP. Now he's got 8. You could sacrifice 7 HP. Now you got +10 from a Level 3. So you see how he can be very amazing. So you definitely could get an answer out of that. And people might argue and say, well, you could just play better friends that have better stats, without being like having to sacrifice HP. And yeah, I agree with that too. You could play, you could play Moogle in your World Rush deck, and you could play high-level friends if you really want to. I'm not saying you can't, but for people that want to play, maybe the lower-level friends, or even if they do play high-level friends, what's wrong with having like a Leon with +8 and a Mushu that's a Level 3 with +10? Well, now you get 18 support value to take care of heavy hitting Heartless. So he definitely can be very supportive. It can be a surprise in the end game, and that's the thing, you can just bang it out. And it's only a Level 3, so if you don't play Moogle and you don't play high level friends, he comes in to play as a magic. All you need is a Donald Level 1 to play him, so he's very, very easy to play. That's the other point. Yeah, you gotta sacrifice HP, but he's very easy to play. And even in an aggro deck, you could use it as a surprise trump card. They're gonna kill you, or they think they have an advantage, or you need like that extra attack power. You could throw them out for +3, 4, 5, or 6, depending on how much HP you have, just to get over, their attack response. So if they have like +10, 2, maybe they play a Soul Eater, Oblivion, a Leon or something, they got like 18, and you have like maybe 14 where you throw a Mushu out to take them off guard, and sometimes that'll help you end the game, or effectively deal damage to their HP. So I think it's a great surprise card. It's kind of like if you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like having a Book of Moon in your hand, or an enemy controller. It's kind of like the same idea, where you just kind of have that surprise card when you declare an attack, and they don't expect it. So it kind of comes out at them. So it's definitely a card that I see like that, because you can play it during the challenge phase, which is nice. And again, you could deal with, use it to deal with Heartless. So I think Mushu overall is a pretty solid card. I think it's really, really, really powerful if you use it right. Is it for everybody? No. Is it gonna go? Is it gonna be good all around? Probably not. Really all depends on your deck type and your play style. If you don't like it, if you're not comfortable with it, don't play it. But if you think you can maximize its potential, then definitely throw it in your deck and try it out. I mean, I would suggest that everybody gives it a shot at least. And I would say the level 3 probably the best because it's easy to play off like lower level friend like Donald level 1. And it's better than the 2 because it has, better support value. The level 4 is a little tougher to get out, so I wouldn't recommend the level 4. But if you, have friends that have magic value that can support the level 4 Mushu, then definitely, by all means, play that one because he starts off at 4. But I think 3 is right in the middle, easier to play, faster to play, so, it's a little bit better. And that's basically it, guys. And just that, again, work on those intros. What I will start doing is I'm going to start putting them on the beginning of some of my videos once I get a few more, and then I'll kind of make a decision on maybe one that I'm gonna keep using every week. The best one I'll probably pick, but I will, spotlight you guys, give you guys credit, make sure people check out your channels, and I'll try to help you guys out. All right, thanks.